Hey, everyone. Um,
Eh,
some, Nintendo did not win E3. All right, let's all just get that
let's
out of the room.
let's
Let's get
start
that
off
monkey
with
wrench out of
this.
the room.
Everybody
Let's.
here understand this right now. Disclaimer. Disclaimer. If you are a fanboy to
Oh my god.
Xbox, if you are a fanboy to PlayStation, if you are a fanboy to Nintendo, don't watch this video because we are going to ruin it for
Oh
you
my god.
because we're going to tell you the truth behind E3.
I love how we had a system. We said, okay, let's start with Sony, Microsoft. The first thing that came out of my mouth, Nintendo did not win E3.
Nintendo didn't win. I don't understand
They didn't
how.
win. They didn't.
Okay, for people who say, "Oh,
That's for
but
nostalgia, honestly.
Metroid," "Oh, but Pokemon RPG," what did they show you? They showed you. They literally for Pokemon RPG. They said, "Oh, we're gonna make it." They didn't even. There was no release date. There's no trailer. They didn't even have anything ready for it. They said, "Oh, we're gonna make it." And then for Metroid, they literally just threw up the words "Metroid" on a freaking sign, and that's it. No release date.
Yeah, it was
No
just a poster.
gameplay.
It was
Not
just
even
a
any
poster.
cinematics.
Now in
It's
development.
just a Metroid. How can you say that won? Other
Wait,
than the
let me
fact that
put
you're
up the
just
Nintendo.
happy that they're making it again.
Okay.
That doesn't mean they won. And then, okay, Mario they're making, yes. Oh, they announced the crossplay. For what games? Oh, for Minecraft. Oh, a game that's already reached its peak and is dying now? Oh, but what about Rocket League? The same thing. It has already reached its peak and is dying now. That game's like 2 years old almost. And then for a Gunscape. Gun what? No one even plays Gunscape. I've never even heard that game before. That's probably one of the only games they have on the Switch, so they're probably playing the heck out of it. As an Xbox user, I've never even heard of that game. I don't even know we had it on Xbox. Ugh.
Okay, so let's start with the Nintendo first. All right. So the first thing they showed is Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which is pretty much its own thing, its own like anime sort of appeal, a JRPG. It's
Which I expect from
it's
Nintendo.
a thing.
That's what they
Yeah, that's
specialize
what
in.
Nintendo makes. Yeah,
That is
I
that
feel
is
like this is
Nintendo.
this looks like Square Enix's work. I don't know. We'll see. Then there's a Kirby game that's coming to the Switch in 2018. I'm reading this from Kotaku, by the way.
Okay.
Thank you, Kotaku, because they just did a
The
rundown
best.
of what
Yeah.
was shown. So there's a Kirby one, which is obvious. That's Nintendo property. Then Game Freak is making a Pokemon RPG for the Switch.
That's like I said, people.
Just making it. They're making it.
That's all they said. There was
Yeah,
nothing.
that's it.
Do you know how you guys are getting hyped about this? But guess what? This thing's not gonna come out for like 3 years. I hope everyone's ready to wait for 3 years of E3, and then when it finally does come out, oh, that's gonna be awesome. Too bad we've had 20 games come out for the Xbox and PlayStation. I think as a
Well, let me read
brand,
this. Well, it says here that in other news, the sky is blue. Still cool news, unless you're a soulless monster who hates Pokemon. JK, Jason, I can't really get into it, Pokemon either. All right, Nintendo says it may not release for more than a year.
no, it's not gonna. They showed nothing. It's not gonna be a year. It's gonna be more than a year. I would expect at least 2 years.
We'll see. We'll see. They say more than a year, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Then, quote unquote, next part of Nintendo. Holy shit, they're making Metroid Prime 4. I love how excited this guy is.
Oh my,
It's
yo,
about Metroid Prime.
this
They
is
love
the
their
problem.
Metroid, bro.
You got hype over a title name and not over gameplay or cinematics or even how it's they could just completely ruin it. You don't know. They literally just showed a name for 10 seconds. Literally, I was like, I looked on Reddit the other day because I was like, oh, they're like, oh, Metroid Prime. Here's the first look. I'm like, oh, okay, let's see what this looks like. And I click it. And I see
It's
the
just a
thumbnail
poster,
that
right?
says Metroid 4. It's like, oh, cool, I can't wait to see this. I clicked the freaking video. And the video was just the poster for 20 seconds. I'm like, what? What? Why? No, nothing?
Jesus.
No
20
cinematics?
second poster.
No gameplay? No, not even a release date, just in development.
Let's see. It'll actually never happen, but sure, the prediction for this show, and it's actually happened. Hang on. Absolutely zero additional information beyond the title card, however. It's not even clear if Retro is making the game. So I don't even know. Who's this? Are you, Millie? Oh. Okay, bye, Millie. Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
So, yeah, the next one is Switch will get a new Yoshi game in 2018.
Okay.
All right, it's just Yoshi.
Okay.
Then here comes the DLC. Then there's DLC for Zelda. I don't understand.
I mean, Zelda was one of the best games they made. I think not even
That's true.
I think one of the best games ever made. So I'm not surprised that they're releasing DLC for it. I mean, but now the game was really good, so this DLC also has to be really good. They can't drop the ball on it.
This is crazy. And then, I mean, I guess, Zelda is, like, pretty high up there where people are playing just a bunch of Zelda, but it's like, I just don't like the idea of DLC. Once you complete a game, it's done.
Every game has DLC nowadays, though, so...
Yeah, I mean, I understand, like, adding more to the game or, like, making, like, updates, stuff like that, but, like, I hate it when you have to purchase, like, $15 DLC. God, Activision.
Don't you worry.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. We'll get. Oh man, there's so much. Okay, so Rocket League has come to the Switch, which this is good for Switch players. I feel like this is good
It's
for.
not only good for Switch players, but it's good for Xbox players as well. Because now we get to expand. The thing. The only problem I have with that is the fact that, like now, like it's been so long, like. Like,
we haven't touched Rocket League.
I've stopped playing Rocket League already. That was like last
year.
Yeah,
that was after they ranked you a potato.
Beginning of this year hype. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about the disrespect they gave me. But yeah, no, it's just one of those games though that like.
You were a challenger, and then they started a new season. And they made you a potato. That was how much they ranked you. It wasn't even. It was just Prospect 1. It was like April Fool's, and they put it in a potato.
I know,
potato
it's
1.
April Fool's, and I log into Rocket League, and then I see that my rank went from Challenger to Potato. That was when I stopped playing Rocket League.
Dude, I stopped when they put me as a potato. So, quite honestly, I'm with you. And then there's Super Mario Odyssey. Looks weird and good, coming in October. So this was when Mario threw a hat at like different objects or different creatures, and they became creatures such as a frog.
I could understand. You see, that's the one game that I actually can understand the hype for.
Yeah, I understand it too. Yeah.
I don't understand the hype for Metroid right now. I don't understand.
Look, wait. There's a Metroid game coming to the 3DS.
Yeah, there is a Metroid game coming to the 3DS, but like I see a lot of people say like, they don't even touch the 3DS anymore because the Switch is like basically a new DS for them. Like
yeah,
they shouldn't be like. I mean, like I just like if they're gonna like make a new Metroid game, might as well be supported on the Switch as well. Like Switch is their new console. Not only is it a new console for home, it's their new portable console as well. Why are you going back a generation? That's like freaking. That's like an Xbox One's like, oh yeah, by the way, we're making a new Halo. What? For the 360? What?
Yeah, you're right. That's kind of screwed up. Just for the 360 too.
Yeah,
it's not porting it to the Switch or anything.
You're not gonna get it like backwards compatible or anything. No, it's literally just for the 360. So I hope you guys kept your 360s.
Well, this is in this case. All right. So that was the Nintendo press conference.
I give the Nintendo press conference Josh Frink of 7 out of 10.
That's all right. I'm not a Nintendo fan. Like I don't have any other products.
I'm not gonna disrespect what they showed. The
Mario I'm not either. Good. That's pretty great. Yeah,
they did show Mario. I
give it a 6.
They gave out a couple new games that they needed for their new console. They added cross-play with Xbox One to expand the player base. That's respectable.
Yeah, and under 30 minutes.
That was lacking. 30 minutes they should have done longer
I
compared
mean,
to the hour
I
that
don't.
Sony has and the hour and 45 minutes
Yeah,
that
but like,
Microsoft had.
yeah, but I don't just want to sit down and just watch a whole lot of talking and nothing.
That's
So I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it.
okay.
I was just expecting more. That's all.
What do you give the Salty Dog rank? What would you give it?
I give it a 6. Like it's just because I'm not a Nintendo guy, and they didn't really show anything other than the new Mario that introduced me.